1. Hook. Imagine you launch an app that takes off, but your serverless costs skyrocket. You thought it was cheap. Now, you're in panic mode. Miscalculating usage and overlooking crucial metrics lead to surprises on your bill. 3. The simple explanation: serverless computing allows you to run code without provisioning servers. You only pay for what you use. Sounds perfect, right? But costs can add up quickly. Here's why. Cold starts: when a function hasn't been used for a while, it takes time to spin up. This can lead to latency issues and extra charges. Execution time: each function has a limit on execution time. Go over, and you're paying for those extra milliseconds. Request rates: many providers have free tiers, but they have limits. Exceed those, and costs increase rapidly. Data transfer: moving data in and out of serverless functions can incur fees. Don't forget to check transfer costs. Concurrent executions: if you have too many functions running at once, you might hit limits, resulting in unexpected costs or throttling. 4. Real-world example: let's look at a startup called QuickSnaps, an image-sharing platform. Initially, they decided to use AWS Lambda to handle image uploads and processing. They were thrilled with the serverless model, thinking it would save them money. In the first month, they had around 10,000 users, leading to 100,000 image uploads. They estimated their costs at about $20 based on their usage. However, they ignored a few key metrics: cold starts: with their function taking around 200 milliseconds to start, users faced delays. Execution time: the average processing time for each image was about 300 milliseconds, which they overlooked. Exceeding the free tier for 1 million requests meant they ended up paying $500 instead of the anticipated $20. By the end of the second month, their costs ballooned to $800 due to increased user demand and additional features they added. They were shocked. They thought they were saving money but ended up scaling their costs instead. 5. What to do instead to avoid this pitfall: follow these actionable steps. Step 1. Understand your usage, track metrics, use tools like AWS CloudWatch or Azure Monitor. Set alerts for costs and usage metrics. Know your limits: familiarize yourself with the free tiers and pricing models. For example, AWS Lambda allows 1 million free requests/month. Step 2. Optimize cold starts, minimize package size, keep your function packages small. Aim for less than 10 megabytes to reduce cold start times. Provision concurrency, if available, pre-warmed functions to reduce delays. This might cost more upfront but can enhance user experience. Step 3. Monitor execution time, set timeouts, set function timeouts to a reasonable level. For example, if your function takes over 2 seconds regularly, investigate the code. Optimize code, use efficient coding practices. For instance, avoid redundant database queries to speed up execution. Step 4. Manage request rates, implement rate limiting, use API gateway features to limit requests. Set thresholds based on expected traffic. Batch requests: instead of processing images one by one, process them in batches to reduce function invocations. Step 5. Control data transfers, minimize transfers, avoid unnecessary data transfers. Store static files in a CDN to reduce load on your serverless functions. Analyze data flow, regularly audit your architecture to ensure data is flowing efficiently and not incurring hidden costs. 6. Common mistakes: ignoring cold starts. Many developers overlook cold starts. Use tools like AWS Lambda's provision concurrency to mitigate this. Neglecting execution time: if you don't monitor execution time, you may end up paying more. Set up alerts for function duration. Overlooking free tier limits: free tiers can be misleading. Familiarize yourself with the specifics of what's included, and track usage closely. Not using caching: failing to cache responses can lead to unnecessary function calls. Use services like AWS Elasticache or Regis to store frequent queries. Underestimating data transfer costs: data transfer can add up quickly. Use VPC endpoints to minimize costs when transferring data between AWS services. 7. Quick checklist: track metrics with monitoring tools. Optimize function package size. Set reasonable timeouts for executions. Implement rate limiting on APIs. Regularly audit data transfer processes. 8. Summary plus CTA. Serverless computing can be a game changer, but it's not always the cost-saving solution it's marketed to be. By understanding usage, optimizing performance, and avoiding common pitfalls, you can keep your costs down while reaping the benefits of a serverless architecture. If you found this video helpful, drop a comment below with your thoughts or experiences with serverless. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights and tutorials. Bonus practical tip: if you're unsure what to pick, start with the simplest option that ships today. Then measure for 7 days, latency, errors, deploy time, and cost.